We were pretty famous back in high school. Trust us!
Had a whole future ahead of us, but now we suck.
All that potential now is flowing in the aqueducts.
Through the sands of time, many did forget.
But now our time has come to resurrect. But a podcast?
Sad I know, but can you blame us?
We are desperate to be much more than high school famous. Hey, welcome to High School Famous, the podcast. What?
I said, I'm excited.
Yeah, don't talk over my intro, please.
No, I wasn't. I started to say it before you started. I thought
Not even close.
Maybe
I was more than halfway through it, and then you're like, I'm excited.
I don't know what halfway is.
Well, with the point, either way, it was after I began and not before I began, which is what you claimed to have, Hey, welcome to High School
It's like
Famous.
we're arguing every episode now.
Hey, welcome to High School Famous.
All this is us arguing all the time.
The podcast intro hastily typed at the last second. I'm your host, Sean. What do you think of that one?
I'm Matt.
What do you think of that intro?
Oh, so good. So good.
Oh, crud.
What?
I better run downstairs and get my my joke calendar.
Oh, I thought
unless you want to
pen.
skip it.
I mean, why is your joke calendar downstairs?
Sometimes when I'm going to read it to the little one, he's downstairs, and I just grab it and go downstairs. It travels.
Okay.
It travels around.
Gotcha.
So
cool. Well,
if you can,
right.
Maintain, what do they say? Hold down the fort.
Hold down the fort for the whole 30 seconds it's going to take you to run downstairs and get the calendar.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll hold down the fort for a second here. Yeah, hi listeners. It's me, Matt. As previously stated, Sean's going to get the calendar, so I literally have nothing to say right now. I have nothing to say to myself, to you. All right.
All right. Let me review them. I didn't really pick one out yet. That's stupid. Okay. Maybe. Oh, that's dumb too.
Good stuff.
I think I got one.
Okay. Is this seems like you extensively figured out which one this was going to be.
You don't have to put a lot of effort into this. I was clearing the snow off the driveway with my son today. He looked at me and said, "Dad, I wish you would just use a shovel."
Saw it coming. Boy.
Well, aren't you just a joke predictor then?
In my previous line of work, as it were, I went through a lot of jokes, a lot of really terrible jokes. So
you looked up a lot of other people's jokes?
Well, yeah, I'm not claiming to have written a bunch of jokes. I've gone through a bunch of jokes. Well, then how about
years? Let me see how about this?
And they become kind of predictable after a while.
I'll give you the setup and you can tell me the punchline then.
If I can get it.
Son, I think there's a hole in your sock. What? No, there isn't. Go.
I feel like I may have heard this one before. Is it no, there's a hole in both socks or something along those lines?
No. Well, then how'd you get your foot in there?
Oh, yeah, I have heard that. I just couldn't remember it. Because there's so many awful, quote unquote, dad jokes out there that some of them are so bad like that you don't keep them around or you don't retain them. You kind of retain the better or more clever ones. So stuff like that, I've seen it before, but you just kind of pass it off and I'm not going to use this one ever again.
Yeah. It's jokes like that give dad jokes a bad name.
Yeah.
They're ruining it for the other dad jokes.
I heard a really great one recently, if you'd like me to
play it. Sure.
All right. So a guy comes into a bar.
Gross.
And oh shit. No, hold on. I gotta start over. I screwed it up immediately. I gotta start over. It was supposed to be a horse. All right.
A guy comes into a horse.
All right, here. Fuck you. Yeah, that's that's the punchline.
Oh, really?
Yep. Man, apparently those are predictable.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke is you're supposed to act like you screwed it up and you say, yeah, a guy comes into a horse.
Oh, awesome. I got it. I never heard that before.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one.
And I couldn't tell that your flubbing of the beginning was part of it,
It's because I'm a great actor. It's called improv.
Yeah.
But it wasn't improv because it was part of the joke.
That was, you knew that at the time. Ahead of time.
It's called rehearsed improv.
Yeah. Rimprov.
Oh.
Where you you make it up as you go along back there. Rimprov.
Anywho. Who? So I had this weird idea.
You're just going to go right to it?
Well, I don't know. What else is there to do?
We haven't talked in 2 weeks. What's going on?
Well, absolutely nothing. I've been sick, nonstop.
With? Just cold?
I assume it's a sinus infection again.
Ooh.
I keep getting them. So I'm just constantly congested, and then I clear it up, and then with some nasal spray, and about 12 hours later, I'm completely congested again, and repeat the cycle.
Rinse, yeah, nice.
Rinse out my nose and repeat.
Rinse, blow, repeat.
That's basically been my life for the last couple of weeks of just that and work. So,
well, last night, our friend Snooze Magoo, he had a little bit of a surprise birthday gathering.
Okay.
Orchestrated by his wife. And so there were, but when I got to their house, Eric was there. Mark obviously wasn't there because of his ankle, but
right.
It was basically a bunch of family other than that. So,
okay.
But we were just kind of hanging out for a while, and then it was time for, Mike was coming home from teaching his art class, and he opened the door. We all yelled surprise. His eyes got super wide, and he immediately closed the door, and he just exited the house instantly. He just popped in. He didn't even get to step both his feet in. He popped in, opened the door. We all yelled. His eyes got wide. He just backed up and shut the door again in surprise. And we all thought that was a pretty funny reaction. And then after that, we hung out for a little bit, and just they had a cake, and so we sang happy birthday and this and that. And then we went to this place nearby that has a lot. It's like a big arcade, but there's also a lot of old school pinball machines. And I guess that's the reason we went there. I guess he must like pinball a lot.
Okay, so it's an arcade.
Yeah.
You said it's like an arcade, but it also has pinball machines.
Well, I said it's an arcade.
That's an arcade.
Well, I said it's an arcade, but it also has. I don't know that all arcades have pinball machines.
Well, I mean, you'd find pinball machines at arcades.
Correct. Sure. So you'll have some that they're very famous IP related. You got Jurassic Park, you got Ghostbusters, you got stuff like that. But then you'll have just one-off weird ones. I'll send you a picture of this one that I took. It's called Buccaneer, so it's all pirate themed. But
of course, I would hope. Yeah,
but if you do search around, there is one sort of thing that doesn't fit the motif of the pinball machine.
Okay, I gotta try to pick it out.
Well, I mean, we could do that.
Are you texting it to me?
Yeah, I just texted it to you, so it might take a second. But you'll look at the top. There's a couple pirates standing there. It says Buccaneer. There's a pirate ship in the background. There's a pirate flag on the top left. There's other pirates down here on the ship, working on stuff. And then, you get down to the lower level. You see the background has a big ship steering wheel. And there's a couple Poseidon looking guys with the trident and crowns and other pirate themed things throughout. And there's some more pirate ships on the very top.
Is it the giant picture of, not giant, I suppose, but the picture of, I can only assume, might be Gene Simmons from Kiss?
Yep. Yep. There he is,
in
right
the very middle.
Dead center.
Just dead center.
Yeah, dead center of this weird Buccaneer pirate-themed pinball machine is a picture of, it looks like it's hand-drawn. So it could be that someone...
it's a drawing of a sticker. It's a sticker, but it's a drawn sticker or...
Yeah. So
cartoon version of Gene Simmons.
Now, I don't know the Kiss members very well, but our friends were saying that was Ace Frehley.
I don't.
But then I'm I think if that's probably Gene Simmons. I'm and if you're going to put one member...
Gene Simmons.
That's what it looked like to me, and I thought if you're going to put one member of Kiss in a pinball machine, it's not going to be Ace Frehley. It's going to be Gene Simmons.
Right.
So
I'm looking up
the different
It's
Kiss
definitely
members?
Gene Simmons. It's definitely Gene Simmons. Ace Frehley has the star on his eye.
Okay.
Just the one star.
And then there's the one that looks like the cat or whatever. Is that
There's
the drummer?
the cat guy. That's Peter Criss, the drummer. I only know his name, Ace Frehley's. I don't know the bassist's name. Or no, I don't. The other guitarist's name, because Gene Simmons is the bassist.
Oh, he is. See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and I only know Peter Criss's name because of a Family Guy episode.
And he's not, Gene Simmons isn't the lead vocalist, right?
Paul Stanley's the other guy. Paul Stanley's the lead vocalist.
Okay, I've heard that name before.
Sorry, no, I think Paul Stanley's the one with the star.
But is Gene Simmons, Is he the main vocalist, or isn't it someone else?
No. Paul Stanley was the lead vocalist.
So how is Gene Simmons the bassist, the most famous member of Kiss?
Because he was the one who, like, was the most vocal off stage, I guess.
That doesn't happen. Usually the bassist is like the least known member of any group.
Yeah, unless they're also the lead singer.
You're right. Like not talking about like a Les Claypool or something like that.
Yeah, or Geddy Lee.
But our theory was that someone had just opened this up and just slapped that Gene Simmons sticker in the middle of it. But it's
probably what happened.
It caught us by a bit of surprise.
It definitely makes it unique.
Yep. Yeah, so then we hung out there for a bit, and then we went back to their house to play a couple games, and then it was getting pretty late, midnight. And we went home. That was it.
Yeah, I was, I think by midnight, I was already laying in bed last night.
For a while, I was sitting on the couch, like waiting for someone to get back or something. I think Mike was outside or something like that. So we were waiting for him to get back so that we could start playing a game, and I was almost falling asleep, just waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, I cannot do late nights anymore. I do not last.
Yep.
It was like 9:00 and I was yawning. I'm like, I'm already tired and ready to go to bed.
So his wife had sent out a group text to a bunch of people saying, "Hey, I'm trying to throw a surprise thing for Mike." And then when Mark had let them all know that he might not come because he broke his ankle, he also texted the same stuff in a thread with you and Mike, or Snooze Magoo and Eric and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The same stuff. So I was having to be very careful not to accidentally mention something about the party in the other thread.
Get lost in the wrong thread and say something. Yeah.
It was close, but I pulled through unscathed.
You'd be like, who's all going to the surprise party? And then like, what surprise party? Mom, Mark's broken ankle surprise party.
Mark knows about it already somehow.
Crap.
But I thought
I mentioned it in the wrong thread.
Yeah, I thought that I was going to be getting there like what I thought was going to be like the nick of time to get to his house she said she wanted the cars to be like scattered all over and not just right at
so it
their
wasn't
house.
obvious that a bunch of people were there.
So I drove past the house and took a left on the next street and parked on that street, and I thought, would it be great if I was just like huffing it to his house while he pulls into the driveway and blow the whole thing. But he was quite late. So she was thinking,
not surprising.
Yeah, she was thinking he was going to be home about 3:15. It was more like 10 to 4.
Yeah,
so we had some time to kill.
Classic Mikey.
Yep. So now that we got that,
probably had to put some pants back on after his class and
change pants maybe. Maybe I was hoping he was wearing pants during the class.
Yeah. It's a classic Mike joke, Sean, that our audience has no idea about.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes. Mike. Wait, is it?
Yeah. So anytime we were like doing anything and we were waiting on him to arrive, or we would like, somebody would message him or call him. It was probably back in before we were even really texting each other. Somebody would call and he would just be like, "Oh yeah, I'll be right over. I just got to put on some pants."
Oh, that's right.
And it would be like an hour later when he would finally arrive. So there was always a joke of whenever Mikey was late, he had to put some pants on. So it took him a while.
Well, I don't know the ages of the kids he's teaching, but no matter what,
he should be wearing pants.
He should be wearing pants. Unless he's, considering it like an artistic choice.
Which is his right.
And whose business is it to censor someone's art, The
FCC.
That is true. It's their business.
Yeah.
But this isn't art he's, broadcasting. He's just broadcasting it to the eyes of the children he's teaching. And I don't think the FCC has anything to do with that.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's more sure like, whoever runs
CPS. More like CPS.
Whoever runs the school he's teaching at or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess
they can censor it.
Now that we got, all that drudgery out of the way.
Sure.
We can get to the heart of this show.
Let's get to the meat of the show this week.
Tired of these appetizers, sides.
Yeah, I had a dumb little idea. It's the end. It's the end of the month here. The end of the month of love.
Is that what February is?
I don't know. It just contains Valentine's Day. But I thought, hey, what's what can be kind of funny or fun sometimes? Terrible pickup lines.
Ooh.
So what I wanted to do is I found a bunch of them online. I don't remember what site I pulled these ones from. These are from cosmopolitan.com, apparently. I also found a bunch of them on scarymommy.com.
Oh,
but there
I
was
love
like
that
way
site.
too many.
I love that site.
But what Cosmopolitan did is they broke them up into categories of PG, PG-13, R-rated, and XXX pickup lines.
Whoa.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through these pickup lines, and I want you to rate each one from 1 to 5. 5 being that you think this pickup line could work, 3 being a possibility, and 1 being this pickup line would never work.
So 5 is possible.
Based on your
5 is just possibly could work.
I think 5 is like, yeah, that's going to work. Like
Okay.
that one has a good chance of working. Let's
So
say
3 is possibly work. 1 is will not work.
5 is like, yeah, that's going to work.
And then
that'll get them.
2 and 4 are just whatever.
Yeah, you're probably not really going to use 2 or 4. It's going to probably be 1, 3, or 5.
All right.
I guess we could probably just do 1, 2,
1 to
or 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do 1 to 3.
Yeah.
1
let's
being
do
worst, 3 being best.
Let's do a scale of 1 to 10, but don't use even
1,
numbers.
5, or 10.
Yeah. All right.
1, 5.5, or 10.
I'm going to change these to 1, 2, and 3 then.
Yeah, that's fine.
So now when I say 3, you know
and
what I mean.
When you say 3, that's working. Like, yeah, that's a 3. That's definitely going to work. And then at the end, we can take a look and see what you believe are the top best. These are going to work pickup lines. And then our listeners can go out there and test them out in the world and let us know how they worked.
Do you already have Do you already have your own assessment of these lines?
No, I've barely read through any of these.
Okay.
But so we're gonna, we'll start with PG and we'll work our way down to XXX. There's quite a few here. There's a little over 100 of them, so we're gonna try to work through them pretty quick.
Okay, so let me ask you before we start: Are we going off of the scenario that this is me trying it out? So is it like man talking to woman, or are we saying anybody to anybody? What are the odds of us?
I don't know. So I don't know if any of these are based one way or the other. If one of them's supposed to sound like it's a woman to a man or a man to a woman. So we'll just, I guess, for the most part, probably like, do you think it would work for you, I guess? Or do you think just in general it might work?
Maybe we'll just do in general. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but All
right. So we're going to start off with the PGs. Number 1 is, can I borrow a kiss? I promise I'll give it back.
Okay. That could be a possible work because it all depends on.
It's kind of cutesy.
Well, it also depends on if you just open up with that, or if you're already sort of in a back and forth with somebody and things are a little flirtatious. If you're at that stage, I'd say it's a possible a 2. If you're just coming in hot with that line, probably a 1.
Probably closer to 1. So we'll give it a 2.
Give it a 2.
Give it a 2 because it's possible. Okay.
It's not too threatening or aggressive.
Right. All right. Aside from being extremely hot, what else do you do for a living?
I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
This is me just picturing this being said to a woman, and she's like, "I'm not falling for this nonsense."
Yeah.
Like take your lack of game elsewhere, sir.
Did you escape from jail? Because it's definitely illegal to look this good.
That one is also not going to work.
No,
I think that pickup lines in general are just a flat out maybe the best you could get as possible.
Right.
Right? I mean, people can see a pickup line a mile away.
Right.
Especially when they're like this. But I'm going to give that one specifically a 1.
All right.
So what do we got? 2 and 2 1s or whatever? Where are
2
we?
and 2 1s. I'm marking them down too. Yeah. You must be so tired from running through my mind all night.
Okay, let's say, what does work mean? Like, this would work. What does that mean? Like, the other person is going to continue with, that's going to get them to.
Yeah, we might have to be a little, generous on what it means.
If you're thinking that work means this person's going home with you, then these are all probably a 1. But if we're just saying that if the pickup line works just means that the conversation will continue thereafter. Or let's go. Or the other person will just shut you down and just say, "Leave me alone." Like that.
Right.
If that's the level of working or not working, then I could give these some of these a higher rating probably.
Maybe, yeah.
What was
So
it again? It's illegal to look this good.
No, we did that one already. You must be tired from running through my mind all night.
Oh, I'm based on the new parameters. I'm still giving that one a 1 because that's such an old.
Yeah.
Everyone's heard that one before.
Yeah. Is your name Chamomile? Because you look like a hot tea.
Oh, I see. Like hottie.
Like a hottie, yeah.
So if that doesn't fly over her head,
Like it almost did for you.
I'll give that one a 2.
All right. It's a little bit more clever, right?
Busting out the word chamomile. I mean, that's going to impress
Right.
everybody.
I mean, every day you can use the word chamomile.
It's a good day.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
Good day.
All right. I feel like I'm getting a tan just standing here because you're so scorching. It's not how tans work.
Nope. I'm going to give that one a 1 based on that.
Sounds good.
So far with the way this is going, I'll be surprised if I gave any of these a 3.
Right. That one should be more of like, I'm surprised I'm not getting second-degree burns.
Right.
Because you're so scorching or something would be a better way to word it.
Yeah.
Not any better of a pickup line, just more accurate.
I'm surprised I don't need to be rushed to the burn unit
There you go.
because
You're so scorching.
you're so scorching.
Or just you're so hot. I don't like the word scorching in that at all. Who comments on anybody as, man, that girl over there is scorching.
That girl's emitting solar flares.
Yeah. She's about to supernova.
Yeah.
She's
She's going to implode.
hot and old.
Now that's a 3. No.
Hold on a second. Okay.
She's hot and round.
She's both hot and round.
Like the sun.
She's like the sun. Does my tongue taste funny to you?
So is this supposed to coax the person into, finding out?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not working. No. That's a 1.
That one's more aggressive, I think. If it was like, my tongue tastes funny, would you like if you kind of worded it of like that to try to coax them into like,
yeah, my tongue tastes a little funny. Like, do you want to see if it tastes funny to you?
Yeah,
do you think it tastes funny?
I think that's a better way of going about it than
I think all of these,
because otherwise it's more aggressive and almost rapey.
I think all of these could sound if you sort of
better
spin
if you
them
put
a
thought
little
into
bit. Well, it's just that you could make any of these sound a little more natural.
Right.
These are very it's like, I'm now saying this weird line to you. They're very liney,
Yeah.
So with our slight tweaking, I'm going to give that one a 3.
You're gonna give "Does my tongue taste funny to you" a 3?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Especially in a post-COVID world, that's a guarantee.
All right.
You're
I like the way you're starting to play this game.
You're going to get someone sampling that tongue.
All right. I think you've taken a new turn on this game, and
Okay.
I'm going for it.
So
If you were a flower, you'd be a dandelion.
no one likes a dandelion. Are those even flowers?
A dandelion. Like damn.
Oh, nope.
They're weeds.
Yeah, they're weeds, and I think that whoever you're saying this to is probably going to just assume that you mispronounced the word dandelion at first. That one's a 1. Still a 1.
Like if you were a flower, you'd be a dandelion because I'd want to pick you and then pop your head off.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's because that's basically saying if you were a flower, you'd be a weed.
this one's dumb.
This one is?
Which I mean, they all are, but this one's like especially dumb. Does your name start with C? Because I can see us getting together tonight.
That is a 1 all the way, all day long.
Yeah, it's just dumb. It's just not even good or clever.
What's more clever is this is an A-B conversation, so see your way out of it. This is like on that same vein, but it's worse.
Right.
Does your name start with C?
Right.
That one's awful.
Like it'd be better if it was like, do you like the ocean? Because I could see you bobbing around tonight. That might be later on. I might have that should probably be in the X category.
After oh wait, what? Bobbing around?
Yeah,
You mean like
it's like an oral kind of joke.
You mean like bobbing for apples?
Yeah.
Or
my
like
apples.
you remove their arms and legs and you throw them into the water.
Oh, that's the name of the guy with no arms and no legs floating in water. His
Right.
name is Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Okay. Is it hot in here or is it just you? Classic.
Yeah, it's a classic, but it doesn't mean it's good.
Yep.
So let's go back to the
C.
Wait a minute. That one's a 1.
Did your name start with? Yeah, you gave it a 1.
I give it a 1. Okay, then we're gonna give this next one a 1 too.
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Do you have a shovel? Because I'm digging your look. What does it matter if she has a shovel?
Yeah, if you're already
You're
digging,
the one doing the digging.
You should have your own shovel already.
It should be like, can I borrow a shovel? Because even then, I'm digging your look doesn't work.
The only way the only
I
way
want to
work,
dig your look.
Yeah, it's like, could I please?
Currently, I'm not digging it.
I would like to dig your look, but I would begin digging your look as soon as you're no longer holding that shovel, because shovels are a big turnoff for me. Maybe that's what he's going for.
Like, that would work if you were just like walking around carrying a shovel already.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, you know why I got this shovel? Because I'm digging your look.
See, that's better. Yeah.
That's better.
So go out to the bars.
That would get at least a 2.
Yeah, go out to the bars and the clubs with a shovel. If you get let in with a shovel, I don't know if they would make you leave those outside. Might be considered
a weapon.
Probably. So
make you leave it on the shovel rack outside.
This could, in some more rural areas, I could see this being a possibility. And you know what? It might even work out there. I think
it might.
So urban / I would say just urban, straight up urban environments, not going to work. Again, this is based on the version that we made up where someone's walking into the place with a shovel. So I guess I should rate the real pickup line.
So you don't have to go in somewhere with it. You could just be out and about with a shovel and hit on somebody.
You're shopping at Home Depot.
But not hit on them.
You're shopping at Menards. You're shopping at Lowe's.
Yeah, maybe I
have a shovel in your hand.
I'm about to buy this shovel because I am digging your look.
Right. Then that's getting a 2.
I think it's getting a 2 if it works in that way. But in this context.
But the actual line, which is, can I borrow a shovel because I'm digging your look?
Yeah.
That's a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Anyone who stands back for half a second and thinks about it, they're turning that down.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they even have to think about it. All right. Want to help me get on Santa's naughty list this year?
That's a 2.
That's a 2. All right.
Now, you have to say it. I suppose you could say it any time of the year, but you probably have a better chance if it's closer to Christmas time.
Right.
Yeah. Because who's thinking about Santa in any month besides December?
Well, I mean, we're thinking about him right now.
We are, but it wasn't organically.
True.
If you hadn't read that and then I hadn't heard you read that, would either of us be thinking about Santa?
Probably not. Yeah.
Probably not. It's, All right, next one.
Okay. You've got something on your face. No, wait, no. It's just missing something. My face.
That's rapey. That's
aggressive.
A 1. That's not going to work.
Yeah. You look like a tall drink of water and I'm parched. It's a little better. It's a good sound effect.
Are women described as tall drinks of water? Or just
you probably could. So I guess if you're looking at this thinking it's a woman saying it to a man.
Right.
If you look at any of these being a woman saying it to a man,
it's a 3.
About 90% of these are going to work.
Yeah. So I have to put this in the frame of mind that it's a woman is receiving these pickup lines.
Yeah, I think
And I just don't think pickup lines work. So
no,
they're all going to get. But anyway,
they're all going to get low. But I guess we're going to rate it on. We kind of need to be a little lenient. on these, and maybe just even a little like loose on them, and just kind of like that's good.
So
that's good.
Okay, so that one again. These are all so many things, so many variables. But I'm going to say if someone says this to someone else, they're going to say, "Well, then go to the bar and order yourself a water."
Yeah, the water's free.
Yeah, water's free. So you don't need to. Yeah, so that's a no. That's not going to work. That's a 1.
It's a 1. All right. I called heaven asking for an angel, but I was hoping they'd send me a devil like you instead.
Now, what if this person is a devout Christian? They're not going to be described as a devil. But that's still a possible. You roll the dice on it.
Why would you call heaven asking for an angel, but hoping they'd send you a devil?
Yeah.
When devils aren't supposed to exist in heaven anyways. So you called the wrong place, asking for one thing, but hoping for a different thing.
Neither of which are in the place you called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of that, but most people aren't really going to know all of that, probably. Most people think angels are in heaven. That's just what they think. But either way, I think that's still a 2.
Okay.
Because if you happen to say it to the right person that, thinks of themselves as a bit maybe naughty or a bit, whatever, not so pure, then they might go for it.
All right. Do you feel sick? Because I think you're suffering from a lack of vitamin me. The look on your face was great. Sean kind of enjoyed that one.
That's a 3. Except, oh God, it's so hard because you're basically telling the other person they look ill or they don't look nourished or like, they're lacking nutrients. You don't look so good. You need
somebody. Somebody can feel sick without looking awful.
But so say it again. Do you feel sick?
Do you feel sick?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like you look like you're sick and you could use more.
Yeah, you look
because that's basically
awful.
saying I would make you look better.
Yeah.
Now, okay, that's a 3. I'm going to stick with it. Vitamin me.
All right. I volunteer as your victim tonight since you're clearly dressed to kill.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I'll get it with a 2. That's a 2. That's a possible.
Not bad.
A lot of these are all based on so many things. You could say any of these.
That one's based on Halloween.
Sure.
She's dressed as a serial killer.
She's dressed as Death, the Grim Reaper. No, but it's like any of these could work if on the right person. You just
right.
But I guess we have to be sort of like the general. In general, you try this out anywhere. What are your general odds of it being a success?
Right. And I think also with like really cheesy pickup lines, I think sometimes they work because people aren't like seriously delivering them to people. Like you say a cheesy pickup line to break the ice kind of a thing nowadays, as opposed to like, this is going to actually win them over. It's more of like, hey, here's a dumb little thing that might make you laugh.
Sure. Yeah. It could just be a way in just to get the conversation started.
Right.
I can see that too. Yeah. I think anybody who thinks this is a serious technique, they're not going to have good luck.
No. Your lips look lonely. How about I introduce them to mine?
Nah, that's not working.
No, don't like that one.
Not off the jump, for sure.
Toss me your car keys so I can drive you crazy. That's a red flag.
That's a big, that's a no. That one's not working either.
Like, no. I didn't drive here.
It seems like anyone that just blatantly suggests, let's be physical, or let me get physical on you, or let me take possession of something of yours that will allow you to maybe not leave, or, you've lost a bit of your freedom or whatever. That's all getting shut down right away. Mm-hmm. Playful stuff like you could use some vitamin me. There's no threat there. There's nothing super suggestive.
I mean, it's a little suggestive.
A little bit. Swallow these pills.
Are you the syllabus? Because I have been studying you like crazy.
Yeah, that's just creep vibes.
Yeah, it's creep vibes.
That's like
sure.
I've been sitting back on the other side of the bar just staring at you for a long time.
You're so hot you make the equator look like the North Pole.
You're so hot you rearrange the Earth.
I think it's just a temperature thing.
Yeah.
They're hotter than the equator. They make the equator feel like
I understand
the North Pole. It should be feel like, not look like.
Yeah, because that's too close to you. Like maybe she thinks that you're comparing her to the equator, like the widest part of the Earth. I don't know. I'm giving that one a 1 because it's just lame.
It is pretty lame. Here's a classic. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
Oh, that's a 2.
I think originally that
maybe
one was like whenever that one first appeared, it was like, all right, that's pretty good.
It's like I gotta hand it to you. I gotta give you that one.
Right. If being sexy was a crime, you'd be guilty as charged. You'd have to be charged first.
Right. That's a 1.
All right.
Do better, guys.
I've been feeling a little lifeless lately. Would you give me mouth to mouth?
See, now that's a 1.
I don't like lifeless. Breathless maybe would be better.
Yeah, like you took my breath away.
Yeah, you should give me mouth to mouth.
Yeah. You owe me.
That would be better, yeah. You owe me now.
Yeah, that's a 1. I'm not doing that.
All right. Last one in the PG category.
Okay.
I watched a documentary that said lips are the most sensitive part of the body. Want to find out if that's true? It's not. It's the penis.
So how though? Like, are you saying like, what if I just flick your mouth? Like, like,
she just stabs you in the mouth.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to go for that one either.
Yeah. All right. We'll give it another 1.
Because what? Oh, you're trying to mansplain to me now? About my body? Jerk. That's not going to work with anyone.
All
no
right.
One, no one wants to be
onto
mansplained
the PG-13 lines. Let's see if these
boy.
actually get any like more risky than the
risque.
Those ones.
Risque, Matt.
Risque. Nice pants. Can I talk you out of them? That one's just not even clever.
It's not clever. It's a 1.
It's a 1. Let's make a deal. I'll cook you dinner if you cook me breakfast. And the after dinner, I'll scramble your eggs ahead of time.
Wait a minute. That's not part of it?
I just added that.
Gosh, I don't know. I'm do I want to put that at a 2? Because
it's a bit better.
It is offering to cook for the other person.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. It's a very nice thing to do ahead of time.
But in a way, it's like, this is the payment for your services. It's like a business transaction all of a sudden. Almost.
Well, no, I mean they're making a deal, so it's like, hey,
it's a deal.
I'll do this if you do that. Yeah, let's make a deal.
I suppose
I'll cook dinner if you cook breakfast.
Oh God,
give it
no.
a 2. Let's give it a 2.
Yeah, fine.
No.
2. I don't care.
We'll give it a 2. It's not that bad.
2.
It's a 2.
It's not that bad.
We're
It's just proposing sex after just meeting someone.
I mean,
Nothing
it's
wrong
not
with
even
that.
proposing sex. It's just proposing that they spend the night.
Okay. Yeah. That's sure.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't say butt sex in between or anything like that.
It doesn't say butt checks?
Not B-U-T-T. Do you believe in karma? Because I know some good karma sutra positions we can try.
1.
That one's awful.
That one's awful.
Can we give that one a 0? I'm going to give that one a 0.
Sure.
It's not even going to get a point. Is your body a map? Because I love to travel. That one doesn't even make sense.
You don't travel on a map. That's a 1.
Yeah. What's a nice person like you doing in a dirty mind like mine? That's just, they're immediately going to walk away.
You're out. 1.
That's 1.
The 1 for sure.
You're so sexy. My zipper is falling for you.
Oh God, that is kind of clever though.
This is what I want you to play these like this, John.
Now, it's a little clever. It doesn't have to mean the zipper on your pants.
Right.
It could be a jacket zipper, It could be a squirrel nut zipper.
That is a reference very few people will get.
I'm going to give that one a 2.
Nobody's mentioned them since whatever
Early
they did that
aughts?
one time.
I
don't remember.
Whenever they did that one time.
Yeah. I love my bed, but I'd rather be in yours.
No.
Okay.
You're not in a bed. You're on a bed, right? Oh, you're supposed to.
Well,
you lay in bed, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Because of that.
Laying on your bed. I guess laying on your bed insinuates like that the bed is made and you're just laying on top of it, on top of like the made bed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's still a 1.
Yeah, I agree.
Because anytime if it were the opposite, saying something about wanting that person in my bed, that's not proposing that I'm in your space. I'm inviting you to my space, which is less imposing or whatever.
Yeah. Want to commit a sin for your next confession?
You're assuming
they're
Catholic?
religious.
Yeah. No, that one's awful.
Okay.
What if you say it to a Buddhist?
Well,
or basically anyone that's not Catholic?
I think they'll still get the reference, though.
They'll get it, but people are really touchy about religion, so
yeah.
If they're anybody but a Catholic, it's not for them. I'm right, right?
Right.
That's right. That's Catholicism that has confession, right?
I believe Catholicism definitely does. I'm not sure if it's the only religion with confession, but I don't know all of the religions of the world, so. Your belt looks really tight. Can I loosen it for you?
Nope, that's a 1.
Okay. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
That's PG-13?
That's a page of PG-13. That seems PG to me, but
it does seem PG to me. What I don't get about that, I get the point of it, but it's also the best scenario is where you're walking away from me. Yeah. That doesn't suggest let's hang out with each other.
That's less of a pickup line. It's less of a pickup line and more of a my pickup line failed, so now I'm going to say this farewell line.
Yeah, it's like this doesn't say I want to keep talking to you. It's like I just would like for you to walk away from me so I can stare
look at your butt.
Yeah, that's a 1. Not going to work.
It's a 1. You look great in that outfit. I'd bet you'd look even better in your birthday suit.
Oh, that's nope.
No, okay.
That's a 1.
Do you like bacon? Want a strip?
Nope.
I like how you like have that like split second of like thinking about it.
Well, it's weird
It's like,
because
I imagine that you're like replaying it in your head, like playing the scenario out in your head, and then a woman's walking away from you. You're like, okay, yeah, no, it's on.
wait, no, that's how it would go. No, because the line's a little more clever than the last one, but both
Right.
of them are just like, "Hey, lady, take your clothes off."
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I have to stick with it being a 1.
Gotcha. I've been super on top of things lately. Would you like to be one of them? You saw it coming. I could tell by your head falling. You're like,
that a mile away. Oh gosh, that's the 2. I'm gonna put that one as a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you make your bed this morning? Want to unmake it together? These are only going to get more and more sexual as we go. So if you think these are like, it's about a woman taking her clothes off, it's a 1, and then everything's going to be a 1 going forward.
Yeah, the X-rated ones are going to be really bad, I'm sure.
Yeah. We might have to get a little more loose here, Sean.
Fine.
You might have to just start
Want to
thinking,
unmake the bed
basing
together.
them more so on how clever they are than anything else.
I mean, gosh,
this one's not good.
No, that's a 1.
It's if you gave it more than a 1, I would have been upset, actually.
1, yeah. I know why I keep staring at my piece of paper as if the options
I
are
don't
different.
know. Are you writing anything down? Or you just you look at your paper to see what 1, 2, or 3 mean?
No, but sometimes you just look at
in case you forgot.
No, but it's like sometimes you're looking at it just to ponder, well, do I think it's that one or that one?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Okay.
But
I'm a pie.
I was tallying them, but I stopped. I'm not.
I'm tallying them over here. So
yeah,
you're not going to remember what the tallies are for.
No, I know. So it's a worthless endeavor.
The 5th one down was a 1. So
yeah, the 5th one that I slashed on 2 was a 2. Like that's all I can really get out of it.
Oh, that's how you're telling them? There'd be no way of telling. There'd be absolutely no way of telling.
Yeah, there's no way to tell which is which. So I'm just going...
I guess all you'd be doing is telling how many 1s versus 2s or 3s
that's
you
the
gave.
Only, that's the only thing I could get out of this method.
All right, pretend I'm a pirate and give me that booty.
Nah, that's a 2.
Right. Oh, is it a 2? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're like, I love pirates. Something about them.
I mean, that pinball machine was Buccaneer.
Those jeans look really good on you, but you know what would look even better? Me.
Oh, sorry. Not me? You?
No, me.
Oh, not me. Okay.
This is me hitting on you.
Well, if it's you saying it, then it's a 1.
Oh, shit.
If I was saying it to
way?
myself, yeah, it is. Yeah, that one's not very good.
I can't fall asleep by myself. Can you fall asleep, or can you sleep with me?
Wow.
I almost screwed that one up.
Yeah.
Can you fall asleep with me? Oh, shit.
That almost ruined it for you. That's a 1.
Thank God I fixed myself there on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
That one's not going to work. That's a 1.
All right.
Stupid.
Hold on.
No.
My nose is running really bad. All right. I love your shirt.
Can you plug it for me? Can you wipe it for me?
I love your shirt. Can I see what it's made from? Checks tag. That's what I thought. 100% hookup buddy material. That is awful.
Wow. That's not getting you anywhere, son.
No, that's definitely a fucking 1.
Yeah. I mean, I think the tag that's on most shirts that would say that is the one that's down by the side and not the one behind the neck.
Yeah.
So you're like lifting up her shirt. This isn't going well for you. You're gonna get smacked. You're gonna get their girlfriends sickened on you.
And I don't know if I can say this for all women or not, but I'm sure a random dude that you just met at, say, a bar or a club just starts touching your clothes. I'm sure you're gonna be super for it.
Oh yeah.
Like, were your parents bakers? Because you've got a nice set of buns.
That should be PG.
Yeah, because it says buns. But, I mean, it wouldn't work in any other way.
That's a total 1, and the only reason is I don't think anyone nowadays would be flattered by the word buns. Like, there's nothing, like, titillating about saying your...
Damn, girl, nice buns.
Yeah, great buns. Sweet rolls just above those buns.
Yeah.
Girl. No one
I almost want to try that sometime.
Which part?
Damn, girl, nice buns.
Damn, girl. Ooh, girl buns.
You got some nice buns.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got to say the parents bakers part, right?
This one,
The last time the word buns
This one-
was popular was like the whole Buns of Steel videos,
Yeah.
probably. Those exercise videos.
maybe.
That's probably the last time the term buns was used somewhat seriously to describe a rear end.
A posterior.
Yeah, a derriere. A derriere.
This next one, I can only imagine. I'm imagining this is being said to a guy.
Okay.
Whether it's a guy saying it to a guy or a woman saying it to a guy. I'll flip a coin. Whatever side it lands on is what you'll get tonight. You're going to get heads or you're going to get tails.
Yes, I know what the two sides of
Okay.
a coin are.
Yep.
Um,
Unless you had a fake trick coin with
a two-headed coin.
two-headed coin.
Yeah,
Be like, all right.
this is you agreed. That one, no.
No,
It's another
you can't
one of those,
imagine saying that to someone.
No, it's another one of those things where it seems like, hey, I'm saying this, and you don't have a choice in the matter. Like whatever this lands on, that's what's happening. So
Yeah.
buckle up.
So if a woman walked up to you at a bar and said that to you, it's an attractive woman.
Well, this is already.
into it.
I can already tell this is a hypothetical situation.
Because it's at a bar or because it's an attractive woman?
An attractive woman approaching me.
Okay. She's going to ask you where the bathroom is.
Yeah. Excuse me, old sir. Where's the bathroom?
Old
Sir.
Who talks like that?
You know, the youths, you know.
I'm prepared to buy a goose.
I was,
All right. So no.
no, a couple years ago, I was at a casino and I was just by myself. I'm like, whatever. I'll just go to the casino and kill some time. And this girl that was probably 22 and blonde and very attractive just comes up and just starts sort of chatting with me.
Okay.
And my radar just goes off. I'm like, what are you here for? Like, I didn't say that, but I'm like, yeah, I was very like, oh yeah, I'm just here wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. She goes on to some other things. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just going to be doing this. So you can tell, I was like, there's no reason for this type of a girl to be coming up and just striking up a conversation with me.
Okay.
I think she's someone who tries to like take men back to have a transaction, at the hotel or something, So
You thought her a prostitute.
I did.
Okay.
And, not long after she walked away from where I was, she was over at some other machine talking to some other guy. So it's just like, she's trying to earn some money. So I picked up on that right away.
Interesting.
So basically what I'm saying is, if any attractive woman comes up and starts talking to me, I'm immediately going to assume you're a prostitute.
Perfect. Sounds good. I hope we never get famous enough where people walk up and start talking to us.
Well, hold on.
Prostitute!
If I become famous, it's different.
Step away.
No, if I'm famous...
Oh, if you're famous, it's
you're
different.
Just a gold digger.
They're just gold diggers.
Yeah. It's different.
Sorry.
It's totally different.
Totally different. Ooh, you have a great smile, but it would look even better if that was all you were wearing.
No.
One. Sean doesn't like the ones where it tells a woman to take her clothes off.
Well, they're in public.
So, just so you know, ladies.
For all you ladies,
For
all you ladies that were going to come up and deliver a pickup line to me.
No, I was saying it as
yourself.
I was saying this was a good thing for your character of like Sean respects women. He does not want them to take their clothes off.
Hey, wait a minute.
He finds it gross.
Those don't have to be mutually exclusive. Now, you can be respectful, but also enjoy that when it happens.
True. Do I know you from somewhere? I don't think I recognize you with all your clothes on.
No.
Then why do you approach somebody saying, do I know you from somewhere if they're wearing clothes and you don't recognize them with their clothes on?
Yeah, exactly. And that just suggests, hey, the last time I saw you, you didn't have any clothes on.
Yeah, and I apparently left at one point. Unless
you're a dancer or something like that,
Or a prostitute.
You probably shouldn't be seeing them in that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a Onesville.
It's a Onesville. It's a woman without her clothes on. Sean doesn't like that.
Oh, wait, that's not what we're talking about here.
Are those jeans from Guess? Because guess who wants to be inside them?
I mean, this is a guy that wants to wear her jeans.
Yeah, it's the guy who likes to wear women's jeans.
Do people still wear Guess jeans?
I guess.
Either way, that just made it a 1. Way to go. You just made it a 1. 1.
If I buy you dinner, will you be dessert?
That's a 2.
I like anything that suggests eating a woman, as long as her clothes are still on. There's a big sale at my house right now. Clothes are 100% off.
So, like, there's gonna be a lot of people there.
I mean, it's a good sale.
It's a good.
I would assume. This is a invite to an orgy, apparently.
Yeah. So that's a 2.
If there's an orgy involved. That was the end of the PG-13
Okay.
segment of
We're
this.
getting crazy here.
They're only going to get
Better.
different.
More. They're only going to get more.
They're only going to get more. Is that some Halloween? Okay, R-rated, by the way.
Ooh.
Is that some Halloween candy in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? That's not
No.
R-rated at all.
Not at all.
No.
Like, you have a very non-uniform,
Why Halloween
random bunch in your pants.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm guessing that's being addressed toward a male.
Well, I would hope.
Because I don't know much on a woman that grows when they're excited. Anyway.
The nipples might get hard.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't say that's in their pant or their pocket or whatever. Unless it's like the
Unless they have
breast
a
pocket.
Shirt.
Yeah, shirt pocket.
Shirt with a pocket.
Yeah. Is that a Hershey Kiss?
Is
or
that
are you
a
happy
single
to see
piece of
me?
candy in your pocket?
Is that a
You got a roll of
dot?
quarters in your pocket?
A roll of quarters? Is that a
Big nipples.
Is that a banana?
Yeah.
That one, 2.
Oh, Sean likes that.
No, you know what? That's a 1. The whole "Are you happy
Yeah,
to see me" thing, nah,
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
played out.
If I was a judge, I'd sentence you to my bed.
That's abusing the system. That's abusing your power. That's a 1.
What are you doing tonight besides me?
No, get out of here.
No. All right. Well, that was quick. All right. I love your outfit. I would love it even more
On my
crumpled
floor,
in a heap
blah, blah, blah.
on
Get out of
my
here. That's a 1.
bedroom floor.
Yeah, that's
that
a 1.
one's poetic though.
How so? Say it again.
I love your outfit. I'd love it even more crumpled up in a heap on my bedroom floor.
So things that happen to rhyme
It
are
rhymed.
poetic for you? That's
Well, I mean,
Being
it's more lyrical.
being a poem and being poetic aren't necessarily the
Aren't.
same thing.
Well, poems don't have to rhyme either.
Right. But just only the good ones don't. Otherwise, anything else is a nursery rhyme. Now, a nursery rhyme that
Right.
doesn't rhyme, that's a failure.
It's just a story.
It's just a story. It's a kid's story.
Just a kid's story.
Yeah, definitely the whole, it would look great crumpled up on my floor. That's, no, that's
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
It's a 1 that insinuates the woman's naked.
No.
Moving on.
Now, remember the whole.
Is your name?
There.
Sean doesn't like naked women.
I gave a
We've
2.
established this.
I gave a 2 to the clothing is 100% off the sale. I gave that one a 2.
But that's insinuating that there's an actual sale happening at the house and people are getting free clothing. They're getting more clothes.
I want you to have the opportunity to wear more clothes.
Yeah. See, that's why
Okay.
you liked it so
All
much.
right, fine.
Is your name Winter because you'll be coming soon?
That doesn't work in any time of the year, and that's
Well,
that's making a big promise. That's a lot of
well,
talk.
it's also making a big assumption that the woman knows about Game of Thrones. It's a Game of Thrones reference.
Oh, I suppose it is. Yeah, so, I don't know. 2.
Like, I like Game of Thrones, so
I like Game of Thrones. I liked Game of Thrones.
I wish I was your phone so you'd be on me all day. These are R-rated.
Right, I guess. That's a 1.
I think the reason they're considered R-rated is just because these are more so insinuating of sex.
Like actual physical contact.
Yeah. Well, like here, like this one. Roses are red, violets are fine. I'll be the 6, you'll be the 9.
That's a 2.
All right. It was very poetic.
Very poetic.
Yeah. All right, Sean, this one's a Harry Potter referenced one, but I think
Okay.
you'll still get it.
I do understand some things about Harry Potter.
All right. Are you a Slytherin? Because I really want you to slither into my chamber of secrets.
That might work on a Harry Potter fan.
It might.
I think if you're not a Harry Potter fan, the recipient of that is not gonna go for it because they're gonna go, huh? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Are you trying to suggest you have a trouser snake? That's a 2.
It's a 2. Sean,
if you say it to a Harry Potter enthusiast, they will be like, oh, an nerdgasm.
Yeah. Are you a light switch because you really turn me on?
So is the other person a light?
Apparently.
No, that's a 1. It's a 1.
I really hope you remembered my name since you'll be screaming it later.
When I attempt to murder you.
They'll have to remember it if they're going to be screaming it later.
Yeah, that one is not going to work. That's a 1.
No, it's a 1. It's a 1. Are you butt dialing me because I swear that ass is calling me?
That's a 3. That's going to work.
All right.
That one's going to work.
All right. I've been trying to conserve more water. Want to shower together?
That one's going to work. That's a 3.
That's a 3 also.
Yeah. Environmental.
Sean's getting a little looser
Being
here.
environmentally cautious.
Right. Yeah.
They're conscious.
And you don't want to get with somebody who's not.
Right, exactly.
You should always want to share showers.
Exactly.
With your partner. So yeah, that's definitely going to work. I'm cold. Can I use your thighs as earmuffs?
I mean,
John's consulting his sheet.
Women like to be helpful. I've begun tallying again. Yeah. I mean, maternal instincts are going to kick in. You're going to want to take care of that person and make sure they're not cold. That's going to work. Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to be,
so
yeah.
Giving that a 3 or a 2 or?
Oh, that's a 3. That's going to work.
That's a 3. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a woodchuck? Because I can totally see your wood. What?
No, it's stupid.
All right. 1.
That's a 1.
All right. If it's true that we are what we eat, then I could be you by tonight.
Well, it wouldn't work that fast, but I'm going to say...
Oh, that's the logic. It wouldn't go that. It wouldn't work that quickly.
I'm going to say that's possible.
2. All right.
If you say it to a vegan, you got no shot. But if you say it to someone who's not a vegan, you got good chances.
Well, I heard somewhere that human meat is the only true vegan meat because vegans can only eat something that can willingly or willingly allow themselves to be eaten.
Gotcha. So, but you can't eat like the meat of a murder victim.
No, because they didn't willingly.
Right. So not all human meat even is
yeah.
vegan meat. So I guess if they are vegan and they agree to this, then it would count, right? That would still be someone consuming vegan meat because they're willing. But they're not actually consuming meat in the way that vegans care about.
No, vegans can do oral. It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
That's not real eating.
That's a 3 then. That one's in. You're in.
Oh God. I convinced you to up it somehow.
Yep,
all right.
You're in.
I wasn't even trying to do. Are you feeling down? Because I'd happily feel you up. Now, if somebody is actually feeling down and you say this to them, they are
probably not
going to be very receptive to this at all.
The idea is that you're not actually saying it to someone who's feeling down, just like the vitamin me is not actually being said to someone who's feeling sick. So
true.
I'm going to give that one a 3.
You're becoming much more surprising and liberal with your 3s after the first so many.
Well, I think the show's
all right, 3.
I think the show's getting boring, so I'm just changing it up.
If it's getting boring, we only have ourselves to blame.
I know.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. I kind of like this one, Sean. Want to go halvesies on making a baby? It's the only way to do it.
It's the only, I know. Wow. No, that's not going to work.
Oh, man. Okay.
Well,
I like it, though.
I like it, though. No, it's funny.
I like it. But yeah, it won't work, but I like it.
Right.
Are you my homework? Because I'm not doing you, even though I definitely should be. I mean, the response to that would be like, yes, I am your homework, and you are not doing me.
Right. But
and much like your schoolwork, you are failing.
But homework should be done. So if he or she says you are my homework, then that's still saying you should be at least trying to
somebody
do me.
somebody might agree, like, yeah, you should be doing me, but you're not.
But
going
you're not.
to. You're not. So
Yeah, I think that's a 2.
it's a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Are you an elevator because I want to go up and down on you? How do you go up on someone?
I don't know. Yeah, how do you do that?
I mean, I think it's insinuating that you are bouncing on somebody sexually. I don't know why I'm being like
Bouncing
about
sexually. I'm gonna give that
you
one.
You are riding a hard cock. That's how I should have just said it. I don't know why I'm being coy on this podcast.
We're in the R-rated
we're
section
in the
anyway,
R-rated section.
so
Totally allowed.
I'm gonna give that one a 2.
2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. You must be ice cream because I want to lick you up.
Lick it? No. I mean, no. Nah,
You
that's
don't
a
lick
1.
ice cream?
I do, but
Okay.
I just think that the average person doesn't want like to just be sort of licked all over the place. There's certain places
To be licked?
to be licked, but
Gotcha.
yeah,
Not everywhere.
not in the way that you would lick ice cream because you lick all of it.
Right. And you consume it. So,
Yeah.
what time do you get off? Can I watch?
No. 2.
Are you a trampoline? Because I want to bounce on you. Immediately just think of somebody jumping on another person.
Yeah. Now trampolines are fun. That's a 2.
All right. I need a good place to think. Can I sit on your lap and we'll see the first thing that pops up?
You don't see thoughts though.
Yeah. You also don't. And if you're sitting on someone's lap, you're also not going to see an erection.
Right. You would just feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a 1. Sorry.
It's a 1.
If you're going to try to be clever, have it make sense, please.
Yeah. Yeah. It needs to also make sense.
Right.
You're on my to-do list tonight.
Isn't that the same as the other one where it's like I've been on top of a lot of things lately or whatever? You want to be one of them?
Yeah. It's along those lines, yeah.
Yeah. That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Yeah. 2.
The last one in the R-rated section, Sean. Are you a sea lion? Because I can see you lying on my bed tonight.
1.
That's very quick.
Are you
to the X-rated pickup lines.
Are you a gigantic, fat, blubbery, sea mammal female? Because that's what you make me think of.
I can only imagine her orgasm noise of just or.
Are you a big, fat, blubbery, mustached sea creature?
Mustaches.
Is that just seals and don't sea lions have those big whiskers?
Big, like, jowly kind of.
Oh.
The big, thick whiskers, yeah.
Yeah, so mustached.
All right. These are the X-rated pickup lines, Sean. I think, I really feel, I mean, you got a lot of 3s in the R-rated section. I feel you're going to get a ton of 3s here.
Get ready.
I think you're going to really like these.
Yeah.
All right. My nickname is Dishes because I want you to get me wet and then do me. I believe that would be more of a woman delivering that to a man, perhaps.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. If a woman came up and said that to
says
you,
that to me, I'm like, great.
Great. How much? How much does it cost?
Yeah, how much? Because this is the only reason you're approaching me.
It's the only reason you're talking to me.
Yep.
I'm really good at math, so let's add a bed, subtract our clothes, divide our legs, and multiply.
No, that's a 1.
It's a 1 because it involves a woman taking her clothes off.
Well, you think the other one didn't? No, it doesn't. Here's
Not
why.
necessarily. You could have sex with somebody with their clothes on.
Well, this one you just read is proposing the immediate having a bunch of children.
Yeah.
Like someone probably wants to have a little bit of fun first before they settle down.
Possibly. I guess it depends on what point in your life you're at. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm an
So before finding out if we're compatible at all, let's just start producing children. Great idea.
Yeah, sure.
1.
I'm an archaeologist. Do you have a large bone you'd like me to examine?
Okay, so this
is another woman saying it to a man.
That's a 3.
Or anybody saying it to a man.
That's a 3. That's a 3. Oh yeah.
Yeah. My doctor told me I have a vitamin D deficiency. Want to go back to my place and fix that for me?
That's got to be another. It's being said to a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in. That's happening.
It's 3.
It's a 3.
I'm like a snowflake. Beautiful, unique, and with one touch, you'll feel how wet I am.
Yeah, you're in. 3. I mean, unique. there's nothing about being like hexagonal and pointy.
Right.
They forego those characteristics of a snowflake. Yeah, I'm unique, but there's like billions of snowflakes.
Yeah.
Aren't like there's only one snowflake in the world. But anyway, I get the whole unique part.
Yeah. There's a lot of others similar to me.
Right, just none exactly like
None
me.
exactly. I mean, you can say that about any person.
Yep.
Can you poke my belly button from the inside?
Yeah, you're in 3. You're getting it.
But the answer's no. I can't.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
I could try.
I'm training.
I'm telling you,
I'm training to be an astronaut, and my first mission is to explore Uranus.
That's no, that one's not going to get you anywhere.
No, a 1 or a 2 or what?
That's a 1. It's a 2 because some people aren't.
It's a 2.
Some people are not into
A play.
anything. Yeah, A play. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Some
to
people
keep it
aren't
PG
some people
in this
are.
X-rated call. Would you kiss me in the rain? I want to get wet. I want to get twice as wet. I think you get more than twice as wet in the rain.
Yeah, I think
You'll
so.
be fully wet. I mean, once you're wet, can you get twice as wet at that point? I mean, I get what it's insinuating, but
It's saying I'm already wet in my private area. I want to be wet by the rain as well.
But is that even twice?
No, it's way more than
if they're
twice.
considering that twice as wet,
I guess
they
depends.
are very wet.
I guess it depends on the person, and maybe that's why they want to be outside to sort of hide the fact
that it looks like they've wet themselves.
They wet themselves. Yeah. You're in.
I mean,
3.
that is the beauty
Solid.
of getting caught in the rain is you can piss your pants and nobody will know.
You can.
Yeah. So you gave that a 3. Okay.
3 for sure. You think that's not a 3?
I'm whatever you want. This is great. I'm so hungry for chicken. Do you have any? No. What about cock?
It's so stupid. Oh gosh, I don't know. That's a 2. I don't know. That's so
That's a 2.
weird.
All right.
It's just weird. It seems like the X-rated ones are more like a man is being. This is being said to a man. It seems like it's gone that direction for some reason.
Not all of them. This next one,
a lot of
so
them,
much.
though. Yeah,
yeah. There's definitely more in the category. I guess women can't have PG-13 or R-rated pickup line. Theirs are immediately just X-rated.
Well, you know how it is
women
for
are
like
filthy, dirty creatures.
Well, no, you know how it is for female comedians. They think that in order to be heard, they have to be very overly raunchy and sexualized to even get noticed on stage.
Yeah, there's a good chunk of them for sure.
Yeah,
I've still heard plenty of great female comedians that can do very clean comedy and not be. I guess it's not necessarily clean comedy, but it's not like raunchy or like over the top. Like I have to be so crazy that to get attention,
right?
Kind of crap, but
are they very big, well-known comedians though?
Yeah,
are they more well-known?
That's the unfortunate part.
Than say a Sarah Silverman,
right?
So,
let's play Carpenter so I can nail you.
That's a 2.
Didn't really work. Didn't work for Jesus Christ so well. There are 206 bones in the human body, but I'd really like to have 207. It's the female version of that.
Well,
yeah.
It's
not necessarily
being told to a man, no matter who it's coming from.
Yes.
Yeah, you're in.
You're in. If likely. I could rearrange the alphabet,
I'd put you and me together.
I'd put you between F and CK.
Oh.
I'd put you.
No, that's not getting you anywhere. That's not.
No, that's dumb.
That is really dumb.
Yeah.
When I said when I jumped to what I thought it was, which was I'd put you and me together or something like that. I'm like, or you and I together.
It's you and I. Yeah.
I'm like, that's not X-rated. There's no way that's what it is.
Right. Are your legs tired? Because as long as I have a face, you'll always have a place to sit.
Nah.
No, John doesn't like that.
You're out.
If you were a balloon, I'd totally blow you.
You blow up balloons.
Well,
that one's not working.
All right. What could we exchange balloon with in that to make it work?
Hot soup.
If you were a birthday candle. If you were a hot soup, I'd totally blow on you. Right. I'd love to get on my knees and show you the best donut smile. Yeah.
That one's dumb.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
I'm not a weather woman. No, it says man. I don't know why I said that. I'm not a weatherman, but I'm expecting a few more inches tonight.
Like you took some sort of enhancement pills or something, or what?
You've
been doing exercises?
I think they're saying that they're gonna get some D.
The weatherman is?
Well, yeah, I mean,
or
he
the
could be a weatherman,
non-weatherman
weather woman. Yeah, I'm not a weather person. Should we change it to be more encompassing?
Yeah.
But I'm expecting a few more inches tonight.
No, that's not even. That's just like saying that to someone. Like That's not even proposing that you are the participant or the one giving them the extra inches. They're just saying, "Hey, I just think I'm going to get it. I'm going to get some tonight." So that's not going to work because it doesn't necessarily say, "Hey, you're the one who should provide inches to me."
Yeah.
One.
Oops. Are you a firefighter? Because you make me hot and leave me wet. Firefighters don't start fires.
Right. That's
unless
stupid.
For training purposes.
Yeah. Firefighters respond to an already existing fire. They don't cause the fire. One. Look, you gotta.
Because it'd be different if they're like, because I'm hot and you make me wet. Then it's like, no.
But then you're just declaring yourself hot.
If you're declaring yourself hot, then I'm kind of out already.
It's one.
Please don't let this go to your head, but do you want some?
Okay.
Do you want some head?
That's going to make someone just kind of like puzzled for a second. That one's not going to work.
I imagine the reaction would be much like the one you just had.
Huh? Okay. No.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Fail.
We're getting down to the wire here on the last few here.
Oh crud.
If you were an elevator, what button would I have to push to get you to go down?
Well, I'd be like, well, what floor are you on now? Like, it all depends on where you are now.
What if their answer was the top of my head?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, then, I'd go. Points go to her then, not the original line of the elevator thing.
All right. So as far as the line works,
that one's not working.
Not working.
That's
not working. Much like the elevator that you're on, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
The only reason I would kick you out of bed would be to fuck you on the floor.
If you say it the way you did, 3.
Done.
With your delivery, no one can turn that down.
Hey, lady.
Hey, lady.
The only reason I would kick you out of bed is to fuck you on the floor.
Even better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's the 1.
All right. I'll actually give it the 1 that it deserves. I'd love to kiss your luscious lips and then the ones on your face.
That's a 1.
They're not luscious.
No, that's not happening. Your face lips are actually very thin and bird-like.
Yeah. More of a beak, really. Should I feed you seeds?
Oh, I get it. I
didn't even think of that.
Oh, that's
damn it.
Come on, dude.
That's not the first time on this podcast that I have said something like that and then been like, oh shit, I didn't even mean it that way.
Get your head in the game.
3rd or 4th time. I'm a tortilla. I want you to flip me over and eat me out.
That's what?
I don't.
That's not what you do with a tortilla.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be something like I want to wrap around you or something like that.
Right.
And I want you to fill me with meat and cheese.
Yeah. See, that would be if like I'm a tortilla, I want you to fill me with meat.
Right. Way better.
That would be better. Way better.
That line 3. The one that you read, 1. Because it doesn't make any sense.
Total 1. That shirt's very becoming on you. If I were you, I'd be coming too. If I were on you, I'd be coming too.
Okay.
Okay, that makes more sense. That shirt's very becoming on you. If I were on you, I'd be coming too.
No, that's not. No, you're not getting anywhere with that.
I'm not really into watching sunsets, but I sure would love to watch you go down.
Like on anything?
Just over the horizon.
Yeah. I want you to disappear. I love to watch you leave.
I would love to watch you disappear.
Yeah, that's a 1. I know I said there was going to be a lot of 3s, which there were before, but at least I can't.
Yeah.
I can't give that one any
Well,
higher
this is
than
the
one.
last one.
Okay. It better be a good one.
Ooh, well, prepare to be disappointed.
Oh, no. Is this dad joke calendar level?
No. If I were you, I'd have sex with me.
Ugh, that's stupid. No, that's a 1. Sorry.
In fact, since you said no, I'm going to go have sex with me.
Oh, okay. Okay. You didn't let
So
me
you're
hear
going
all
home
of it
alone.
first. You didn't let me hear all of it
No,
first.
that was
I know.
my response to it.
I know. Well,
There you go.
Wow.
That's those. All right. So what I want to try to do real quick, if I can sort these. I don't know how to do anything in the in the Google spreadsheet version of this to
Sheets.
sort it.
Sheets.
Yeah. Vertical alignment. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I can just go quickly through and see which ones we gave 3s to.
All right. Recap.
In the PG category,
So
we've got
that was the first one. Okay.
Does My Tongue Taste Funny to You? You liked that one?
Well, I remember, I think it was once we modified it. I kind of gave our modification the 3, I guess.
Right. Next one that we think was good was Do You Feel Sick? Because I think you're suffering from a lack of vitamin me.
Right. Solid.
All right. That was it for PG.
Sure. Wasn't it?
PG-13, you didn't care for any of those. You didn't think any of those were going to work. But
that's too bad.
as we get into the R section here.
Sorry, those age 13 to 17.
Yeah, your pickup lines are just awful. Sorry. You're going to have to wait until you turn 18 so you can start using these R-rated ones.
For sure. 17.
Is it 17?
Yeah.
Are you butt dialing me? Because I swear your ass is calling me.
Nice.
I've been trying to conserve more water. Want to shower together. I'm cold. Can I use your thighs as earmuffs?
You're in.
If it's true that we are what we eat, then I could be you by tonight. Are you feeling down? Because I'd happily feel you up.
Bizarre.
Those are your R-rated ones.
Abstract, but yeah, 3.
And I mean, we just went through all these X-rated ones if we want to read through them again, but there's a good number of 3s in here.
I know a lot of them. I was just saying 3 for the sake of saying 3.
Yeah. My nickname is Dishes because I want you to get me wet, then do me. I'm an archaeologist. Do you have a large bone you'd like me to examine? My doctor told me I have a vitamin D deficiency. Want to go back to my place and fix that for me? I'm like a snowflake, beautiful, unique, and with one touch you can feel how wet I am. Can you poke my belly button from the inside? Would you kiss me in the rain? I'd want to get twice as wet. And lastly, there are 206 bones in the human body. I'd really like to have 207. So those are Sean's top picks.
Yeah.
From these pickup lines.
Hey, come up and say any of these to me.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
But keep your clothes on.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Or Sean will
I will
disappear over the horizon.
I was going to say something very similar. I was going to try to get there too. Or, yeah, you will watch me leave.
Yeah, but you'll enjoy watching him.
Possibly. I don't know. I don't know them. I don't know what they like. Well, Matt, what a awesome collection of pickup lines the internet has provided.
I mean, what another episode.
What a numeric increase of episode number.
Yep.
You can't have any other. It has to be a numeric increase.
Yeah, every time.
Every time.
I mean, yeah, the content is only getting the same.
It's only more. There's only more of it.
Yeah, we can't necessarily promise you that the shows are going to get better. We can just promise you that there will be more of them.
You are going to get more shows. Mm-hmm. And this was an appropriate closeout to what Matt has called the month of love.
Yep.
How much love have you received this month, Matt?
Counting myself, I'll have to get back to you on that. It's pretty up there.
You haven't been tallying?
I mean, sometimes it's multiples a day.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So refer to that.
Not all of us tally everything we do in life, Sean.
So then how are you going to figure it out?
I'll have to just play each day back in my head.
Oh, that's a weird thing to do. Let me think about all the times I loved myself this month.
Every time I seed on some teas.
On some tea?
Seed on a tea, dude? You don't see on teas?
What is it? I don't know what this means. What does tea mean?
Could be a number of things.
Yeah.
Towel is what I was thinking.
Oh. I'm like, tease. Because I think I was thinking of that whole tea one that was earlier.
Oh,
Whatever
no,
that one
I don't want
was.
to see in somebody's tea.
Okay, I don't know what. I'm like, I was trying to figure out what you were meaning.
Seeing a hot tea?
I didn't know if you were calling it back to one of the other things.
No, is your name chamomile because you look like a hot tea?
Oh, I gave that one. What did I give that one? Was that a 3?
You gave that one a 2.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Chamomile.
Because you were taking it more seriously in the beginning.
Yeah, I suppose I should have, for the sake
Which
of
I
the
kind of was
show.
hoping you weren't going to do. But
Yeah, I should have been more not that with it.
It's all right.
I don't know.
It's all right. We learned as we went.
We learned the right way to play this game as time went on. Well, now that I know, let's start over.
All right.
Let's get a new
Can
list.
I borrow?
Oh, yeah,
a new
same
list?
one? Well,
Hold
I'm
on.
just going to sit and
Let's go to
listen to the same ones.
scarymommy.com. There's 315 of them.
Oh, it's the best. We're only at an hour and 41 minutes. Hour 42.
First one right off the bat is one we already have.
Great. Way to go, Scary Mommy. You probably got your list from other lists.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed. Scary Mommy got it from somebody else. But we love you, Scary Mommy.
Now, we often
Whoever you are.
we often claim that so many things are not clever and we can come up with better things. Should we challenge ourselves to come up with a better list of pickup lines?
Dude, I had 3 amazing pickup lines that were in our high school yearbook. High School Famous.
Yes.
Yeah. Sweet. I had 3 great ones in there. So I already beat this list.
Sure. Say what they are.
Yeah. Oh, shit. What were they? I think it was, the first one was, hey, is that my hand in your pocket?
Okay.
Second one was,
You're asking.
shit, what was it? Yeah. Oh, crap. What was it? I just had them and then I just lost them after I said that.
I think
first
the
one.
last one is like, can I put my hand in your pocket or something like
No,
that?
I think I think it was like, can I put my hand in your pocket? Is that my hand in your pocket? And why is my hand in your pocket?
Oh.
I think those were the 3 pickup lines that I had written.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never tried them.
No?
No, I never tried any of those pickup lines.
There was that thing in the all-night party. I was signing on people's things that were on the wall.
Mhm.
2/3 of the human body is made up of water, and I like them wet.
Wow. That's better than most of these.
Yeah.
That's definitely at least a 2.
At least now yours.
Ones.
I think if you say them all in succession, it might get you a 2.
Well,
Because here's what women always claim that
mhm.
they want a fella that can make them laugh.
Right.
That's the claim. What I think that really means is they want to laugh at things a hot guy says.
Yeah, probably.
So they want a hot guy, and whatever that guy says, they'll laugh at. So that,
well, I mean, there's people in the world that consider us hot guys.
Huh?
There's people in the world that consider us hot guys.
who? Where?
I don't know. We haven't met them yet,
Where's this?
but they're somewhere. You know what else women love? Because they, like you said, they love a guy who can make them laugh. They also love the rule of thirds. That's why my pickup lines would work.
Yeah. Where?
It's been well known that women love
the rule of thirds.
Yep.
I've never seen. I've gone through my fair share of dating profiles, and I've never seen that mentioned on any of them.
Oh, I mean, your pickup line is also based in that realm.
Right, but that doesn't change the fact that I've never seen anyone state, any female on their dating profile
Because they don't
that they love the rule
They
of
don't
thirds.
need to state it. It's just known.
It's known. It's like,
Yeah, just like
why waste my limited
I like
number
a guy
of
who can make me
characters?
laugh. Some women put it in their profile, yeah, but everybody knows that. Like, what woman's going to be like, I hate when a guy makes me laugh?
I mean, there are really grumpy women out there.
Yeah, but they're not
Don't
on dating
appreciate a
apps.
sense
They're
of
already
humor.
in awful relationships.
Probably, yeah, with very submissive men
Mm-hmm.
or women, whatever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And they mostly live in the southern region of the country.
What?
What?
I thought you were going to say the sewer. What?
They're all swamp people, lizard folk.
They're all swamp people. They smell like decay. Well,
Anywho.
I don't know what I don't know this. What are we done? What else are we doing here? This is great.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, ladies, come at.
Come at.
come at me with some of these pickup lines, and we'll see where it takes us.
Slide into our DMs.
Slap one of those pickup lines on me.
Yeah,
Just
slide
slap
into
it
our
on.
DMs. Give us the best pickup lines you have.
There you go. That's a better idea.
And we will come a running to the best ones.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Also, in an effort to gain one more listener to this episode, I'm going to say Abby.
You're going to say her name?
Yep.
To hope she'll listen to it?
Abby's her name. I'm saying her name. Hopefully she'll...
So that's the only way she'll listen.
That's the only way she'll listen to an episode.
We'll have to put her... have to put her in the show notes.
Well, I
so
figure...
she'll be like, oh.
Maybe, oh man, should we put it in the... It's like the tag on every title. It's like, we might talk about Abby or something. I don't know. We'll
Instead
work
of featuring Abby, it's mentioning Abby.
Yes. Every title and then parentheses mentioning Abby. I think that's good.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay. Well, I think maybe just weekly I'll send her a message and say, "Hey, a new episode just came out."
Yeah, we mentioned you on our new
It's
episode.
possible we mentioned your name
at the fucking end every time.
Yeah.
It's like I listened to the whole thing.
We don't want to do it at the beginning.
Right.
Just like we don't want to do it at the beginning.
True. All right, well,
see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.
If you have a question, complaint, or threat for Sean or Matt, you can reach us on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at hsfamouspod, or you can email the show at highschoolfamous@gmail.com. No animals were pleasured during the making of this podcast, despite our best efforts. All hail our Lord and Savior.
Man, that girl over there is scorching.
That girl's emitting solar flares.
Yeah, she's about to supernova.
Yeah.
She's
going to implode.
Hot and old.
Now that's a 3.